Alright, so today I'm going to be playing some 60 seconds ReAtomized. Alright, so let's just get into it. I'm going to go easy because I'm stupid. Now, if you don't know the basics of 60 seconds ReAtomized is bomb goes off, you got to get everything before it hits, and you got to survive. So the sirens start, you gotta grab things like soup and water. And of course your family. I leave out Dolores, which is the wife, because screw her. Who needs a wife, right? I'm kidding. But since I'm playing on Little Boy, which is the easiest mode, it will start me off with some things that I didn't get. You gotta... There are multiple things inside of the bunker that you gotta take care of. So I'm playing as Ted, which is the dad / husband, and his job is if he dies, everybody dies. If one of the kids dies, that doesn't matter. So here's how it starts off. Let's read. So I got these things. Cool. So I was stupid and didn't get enough soup. So I'll be struggling throughout this because of that. Alright. So day 2. I usually don't read up here because it's not important. But Mary Jane. Okay, alright. We're not going to send anybody out yet because radiation is still, but we are going to, not use the radio because I don't have one because I'm stupid. Now, they will all get tired and fatigued after a while in here. The tiredness is something that shouldn't happen. So I'm going to use this, and it's either going to result in something bad or something good. If you hear the knocking at the bunker door, it says, "So we found the ammunition. Somebody is knocking at the door." And when they're dehydrated, you gotta give them water. Now, people came over, okay? I'm gonna let them lend the map because there's an achievement that says what goes around comes around, and I'm assuming that what that means is that we'll get something back. Hey, they gave us a radio. I'm gonna go ahead and let them play. So you don't want them to go crazy, because that always ends up bad. So you always got to give them something to entertain. So I'm just going to use the cards. Now when it says hungry and thirsty, you don't have to give them stuff that's just, warning to see. Dehydration and starvation is when you have to start giving them. I'm gonna use a rifle. And I broke it. That's not good. Now, there's a chance that they will die on the dehydration, but a lot of the time you can go one more day. I personally don't like to risk it, but when I'm really low on supplies, I tend to. There's nothing really to do, so the gun can be fired without ammunition, which I think is strange, but that means that we can waste the ammunition. First time that we've had to use the soup. Now, I preferably like to do this because it doesn't really end in something bad. There's a phone ringing, which is good, and now they're sick. Oh my god. I'm always gonna give it to the people. So what I'm gonna go for is there is a phone ringing across the street, and I'm gonna send out Mary Jane, and I'm gonna make contact with the Wastelanders. Now, I tried to do something with an army before, but that didn't work. So I'm gonna make contacts with the Wastelanders, and hopefully I'll be able to, Now, the government is also the army, obviously, and so I'm not going to use the radio because there's a chance that it can break, and I really don't want to break my radio for something that I don't really need. Now, I'm going to use a flashlight because last time I did this, I found a bunch of water. Hey, a med kit. That means I can use it on one of these. I prefer Mary Jane because she's useful. I'm not going to send anybody out. Also, I forgot to mention this. The Boy Scout book, you can click on it and it'll give you a good tip. Let's do it, because whenever you do that, there's a chance that you can hear about emergency airdrops. Okay, the fallout outside is mostly gone, which is actually pretty good to hear. That means I'm able to send somebody out. So I'm going to send out Mary Jane. Let's use the axe, because it's really fun for them to, it keeps them occupied, which, you know, makes them not go insane. I'm gonna go ahead and send out Mary Jane. And she's gonna take a... You know what, I'll just send her out with... the map. There we go. Alright, now there's always a chance that they won't get good stuff. A lot of the time when I send out Mary Jane, she comes back with really good stuff. Yeah. This is talking about stealing stuff from old people, which, I mean, that's okay, right? I'm not, as I said before, I'm not gonna make contact with the military. Well, I'm gonna end this on day 20. When you do this, never listen, because a lot of the time it breaks it. It breaks the radio. Alright guys, day 20, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Exit to menu.
I hope you die in a fire and people will laugh at you for it.
Alright.